Good evening, everybody. I'm John Champion, and making up the other half, he might claim the better half of this commentary team, is Mark Lawrence.
Well, with all the ingredients for a classic here, John. Quality, determination, grit, and two outstanding managers.
These supporters are long-suffering, but you wouldn't know it when you look at their faces. They're up for this game, all right. They believe their side can get something here. Away we go then. They came out here full of positive intent. Would have been a dangerous policy just to sit back. That's a throw. A good cross might create the first goal. Now to play again for a throw. Perez. Dealt with the threat well. Heitinger. Pereira. Reyes. And it becomes the platform for a counter-attack. Here comes the cross. The attempt at the through pass. Maxi Rodriguez. A bit too much weight on the pass through. Colina. Ball given away there. Colina. Simons. Afellay. Colina. And Simons. It's good tackling back. Reyes. Maybe a goal here. Forces gathering in the middle. It's cleared. Here's Pereira. Afellay. No way through. Aguero, quick to accelerate. Good width. Forlan. Right into the space behind the defence. Good progress made down the left side here. Forlan! That was careless. The forward push gains momentum. Well, he just leant back and put that ball well clear of goal.
The keeper's now having a word with his defenders. He clearly doesn't feel they should allow space for a shot like that.
Pereira. Heitinger. Here's Ui Felucci. Here's Aguero. Just needs half a yard. It's been deflected out of play. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. And he's having a go. Always looked to be going wide.
He did brilliantly to find space for a shot, you can't argue that, but he might have rushed it a little.
30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Nice bout of passing. Can he find the target in the middle? They're just not clicking with each other. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Didn't give the ball away. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half.
Let's see what they can do with this then.
Sends it to the middle. Forlan. Reyes. And now the counter-attack. Needs a good cross. Heading towards the penalty spot. Afellay. Still stalemate, with neither team really looking like scoring before the half-time break. Clever ball back. That's good play on the wing. The defence is pretty solid. Here's Maxi Rodriguez. Nicely found. Looking for width. What will he do now? Hefty clearance downfield. Only a few seconds remain. He's going to blow any moment now. They're keeping it tight here. And he chooses the option of the back pass. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, I think they'll feel a bit hard done by. Certainly they're playing really well, moving the ball easily to all corners of the field, but they've yet to break through.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. The second half whistle blown by the referee, and looking at the statistics, certainly both sides have put plenty of effort in, and I just wonder whether that may tell as the game wears on. The game's still tied as we resume in the second half, and by the looks of it, no change is made. It's going to be fascinating to see who blinks first. Chance in the box. Possibility here. That'll be a corner. Oh, it's been given a bit of height. Good overlap by the defender. Excellent defending there. Aguero. That's good defending. Salcido. And Afellay. Afellay. Colina. Whipped an early cross. Important block, but he needs to get rid. Possession gained. Salcido. No, it's been intercepted. Can he get the cross in? Salcido. Simons. And Simons. Here's Oya. That's a good run. Here's a chance to get a cross in. The manager has decided to ring a few changes here. We've played just beyond the hour here. Well, that's clearly not what he meant to do.
Well, it was worth a try, just unsuccessful.
Heitinger. Uifalushi. Simao can be very hard to shake off the ball. Now a chance for a cross. Crosses towards the set. At last! After a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
What a brilliant header. This boy's beginning to reveal a real, genuine goal-scoring instinct. He kept his eyes on the ball the whole way and got to it before anybody else could even react.
The crowd giving both manager and players some serious stick. Here we go, leading by a goal to nil.
What an opener and what a time to score. I have to say, the way both teams were defending, I was wondering if there was ever going to be a goal.
Juanito. Defensive lapse there, the ball's been stolen. And the shots! And it's out of play, but it did come off a defender. Swings it in. Possibilities here. Needs a good delivery, we could see the equaliser. Forlan. Maxi Rodriguez. Reyes! I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
Tell you what, you shouldn't miss from there.
That's their first change of the game.
No real surprise he's coming off. He seemed way under par.
Simons. Francisco Rodriguez. Perez. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. And this is what they are good at, turning defence into attack, and rapidly. Here's Oya. And Zuzak. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. Great work to win the ball. And a shot! And the follow-up is there! It's a goal. He's put it away after that defensive mix-up. Only a minor mistake, but that's all it takes, coupled with such a good strike to level things up.
That's what makes this fella such a good striker. He's the eternal optimist.
You wouldn't expect any less from the fans. They are delirious after that stunning strike. Nothing between them. All square as we restart.
The keeper will be angry with the defence, but I think he could have done a bit better himself. Now, what will the manager do? He looks to be deep in thought on the sideline. I would be too.
Simons. Oh yeah. Such a strong spine to this team, all the way through the central defenders, the midfield players and the strikers. Cinema Pongo. Here's a chance. But then at the last, possession is lost. Cleverly chipped through the defence. Terrible tackle, gives away a free kick. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Reyes. They could take the lead again with a good cross. It's a corner. Delivered to the near post. Zuzak. The defender quick to see this one. Perez. And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. There will be 1 extra minute. And all the while, the search for the killer goal continues. Turning point! The referee blows his whistle. Frustration all round. Both teams went for the win, no question about that. So a draw leaves them feeling somewhat shortchanged.
I've seen some fantastic encounters between these teams over the years, and I have to say, this is up there with the best. A true classic, one that will live long in the memory.
That's all we have time for this evening, so many thanks to Mark Lawrenson.